How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to show you how I make my photos and videos pop using my custom Lightroom presets and LUTs. So let's jump right into it. A little bit of a hot topic that most photographers and videographers might hate talking about are Lightroom presets and LUTs. I've always believed that getting a preset can help you understand what your favorite content creator or just people overall are doing when it comes down to their editing process, to understand, their color choices, how they set up their things, to help out and understand and learn even more. For me personally, it helped me a lot to learn more about the color choices and, changing a lot of the sliders, like with the hue and colors, and as well with the S curves, and learning a lot more to see what other people use to find my own style when it came down to creating my own presets. So I thought today would be a great day to show you how I use my custom presets and LUTs, and go take some photos and just show you some before and afters to get an idea for these presets that I'm making available now. And yes, that is a shameless plug, but I'm excited for these presets and LUTs to come out, so hopefully you like them enough, and I'll leave them in the description down below if you want to check them out further yourself. So enough rambling, we're going to go ahead and take some photos and then show you the before and afters and some examples using the presets and the LUTs, and see how you like them. Let's see if I can get any. Yeah, or you can put them on actually and still do it with that. It might look fine. No, they look fine. You can bring the left leg up actually, and then put the right one closer to you. Like that. There you go. So stay right there. We're gonna try to take a building photo right here just to showcase what the building itself can look like with the presets. And we'll showcase a little bit of the nice, lake with the buildings over here. I'm trying to see. Or I'm not covering up your face too much with the flowers. Just take one little, tilt your head that way. There you go. We're gonna make a photo. It's gonna be like a little silhouette-y. No, that's fine. There you go. There we go. All right. So we're done with this part of the video. Time to go back and show you a little bit more in depth the LUTs and the presets. We're back from taking our photos. We're here in Lightroom to show you what you get with the presets and how many you get. You get nice 8 presets that I've created for myself. These are the colors that I usually use for most of my photos, whether it's just for Instagram, client work, portraits, anything in between. These are the ones that I've created for myself that I've enjoyed, and a lot of you have asked me about it, so I thought it'd be time to, make them available for you guys to use if you would like to, and obviously helps out the channel to keep growing, to be able to do more fun videos. So I appreciate if you do actually go and get them. They'll be on the website right here on easytirecreativeco.com. So if you want to look them for yourself, there's more, I guess, before and afters there too, that you can see what they look like as well. But yes, so if I just hover over them, this shows you a little bit of a quick kind of scenario of what they do, just because for me, they're a foundation starting point. I don't just go one click wonder where it's just like, oh, if I click this, it just stays at that. It could be fine for some. For me, it sometimes works depending on the shot. So I'm not going to say that these presets will work on every shot just as a one click. You might have to adjust certain things, but it's a good foundation to have for yourself. So what I usually would do, sometimes I would add some of these, masks. So right now I have in some of these presets the masks that I personally use, which you're welcome to get rid of if you don't want to have them, because if I turn it off, that's what it looks like. I just do it because it saves me time, and that's what the most important thing about presets is just saving time when it comes down to editing. So that's my personal preference. You're more than welcome to adjust them however you would like, but this is what I do for mine. And then just, if I want to maybe bring up the shadows a little bit because it was a sunny day, but you know what, I'm not liking how it became a little bit too faded. Maybe I'll add a little bit more contrast back in, or kind of like see if I want to bring down the blacks, whatever you want to do. These are the types of presets that you want to adjust. If I want to add more dramatic kind of style, I have the drama. The bliss is just making it soft and kind of easy into the color range. So the ones that I use personally the most though is the Like a Film, A Day's Dark, and sometimes the A Day's, depending on what kind of photo I'm portraying. Just for my social media, that's the ones that I've been using the most. The other ones I like to use them for different kinds of projects, whether it's portraits or product photography, where it doesn't take away too much from the product or the subject as well. So, but that's basically what you get when it comes down to the presets. You would get all these right here that you can get access to for Lightroom on your desktop, and also the DNG files to put onto Lightroom Mobile to be able to use them on your phone on the go and have fun creating. That's the whole purpose of this. But we're gonna move on to the LUTs and show you what they look like. So we're here in Premiere Pro, because I'm going to show you quick how the LUTs are and how you would apply them yourself. So I already picked up my footage and I already have my adjustment layers that I would do just for the sake of time, but usually I put my Rec 709 on the first adjustment layer right here. So if I turn it on, that's what my Rec 709 would be. If I choose this one, this is the lumetric color kind of that I added to it. But now if I turn on my LUT that I selected, that's what it looks like with the color LUT. So this one that I used the Just Like a Film, which is the one that I usually use for all my video kind of needs, if you will. For the most part for my vlogging, I like using it. It's fairly cinematic whenever you want to use it, and it also just adds a good tone for me. So that's the reason why I kept it to that. So let's take that off real quick. Right here, this is the next kind of shot that I just wanted to show you real quick before kind of just showing you what you get out of the LUTs. But that's just the adjustments, and then the Rec 709, and then the color LUT, which I used the Bliss on this one. So another one that I've created for myself. Some of them are after the presets that I've made, and some of them are just because, I liked them. So anyway, so how I would go about in applying, let's say a LUT, let's say that I wanted to go with this one over here. So this is the days. I just go to my browse section. You would get a folder right here is the Easy Tire Creative LUTs. You probably get it in a zip file and then just download it. You get all these right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 9 LUTs out in the pack, so you can just kind of adjust it however you want to. Let's say I wanted to go a little bit more dramatic with the black and white. That's what it would look like. If I want to change it to, let's say this one that's just called a little, that just adds a little bit of it, if you will. So if I turn it off, that's just a little bit of a punch that it gives you. So you get a little bit of a different types of LUTs that you can use. If you want to see a more comparison, you can go to my website, which is this right here, and you can see a little bit more before and afters of the LUTs, and a little bit of a video that I posted showing how the LUTs look on footage, with each one to compare kind of almost all together, so you can see them yourself as well. But that goes for the LUTs, and that's all that you would need to make your footage pop more, like how I use it for mine. But those are basically my presets and LUTs. Hopefully you enjoy them. If you want to know more about them, definitely send me a question. I would love to answer any questions you would like to do, maybe show you some more examples. But if you want to see more examples, always welcome to go to my website or to my Instagram, where I post all my photos using my own personal LUTs and presets, so that way you can see videos, photos, and everything in between as well on my YouTube channel. So hopefully you enjoy them. These will be a great starting point for your foundation of your photos and videos to make them pop. I use these personally, and I know quite a few of you have asked me if I plan to sell my LUTs and presets, and finally it's come the time to actually do that. And hopefully you'll be able to get them and support the channel that way to keep growing and, having more fun to post these videos. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.